Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be continuing What If Goku and Vegeta Were Trapped in the Time Chamber, Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1, go ahead and check it, because it is pretty, well, for one word I could describe it, I'll say it is pretty traumatizing for them. So, let's see what happens now. 7 years were passed since the defeat of Cell. Right now, Goku and Vegeta are still warming up to their lives right now. They're okay right now. And they don't even train for the 7 years gap. Well, they train a little bit, time after time, but they already have their match. They already settled their score. Goku and Vegeta are good terms right now. And as I said before the last part, Goku's personality and Vegeta's personality kind of changed. Like, part of their personality rub into one another. No, it's not like Goku's turning evil or anything. Of course not. He's still Goku. Goku's still Goku. It's just that his morality and his personality a little bit changed. Like, he's sometimes a little bit more serious. He's sometimes a little bit more harsh, but not too harsh. At least in terms of training. Vegeta, on the other hand, he's more open to family. I mean, he's already was before, but in the Buu Saga, not really. But here, he is. He just wants to relax. He just wants to clear his head. He still trains, of course, because Vegeta's Vegeta. Obviously, Gohan, Piccolo, Chi-Chi, Bulma, everyone else, they are pretty worried. Of course, staying in that time chamber for many years is a horrible experience that nobody wants to experience with. At that some point, Dante even locks the time chamber as he doesn't want anyone to go through with that again. Dante already fixed the time chamber, he upgraded it, but still, he don't want anyone to use it anymore. And Goku and Vegeta, they do not want to use it anyways too, because they're kind of traumatized, even scared of the room even. Since, of course, they were trapped in there, they don't want to experience that. So, like in normal, Gohan would still become the Great Saiyan Man, Matt Fidel, get into the tournament, and everyone just enter. At least Goten subsists. That means that Goten is now stronger than Trunks. A little small detail, but worth mentioning. At the beginning of the arc, it plays out the same, where Gohan entered the tournament, Fidel gets beaten to a pulp, enrages Gohan, he fights Kibito, powered up, get his energy drained, and then fly off to where Babidi's at. The thing is here is that Gohan's a little bit stronger here, well actually a lot stronger. By now he does unlock Super Saiyan 2, even if he doesn't fight Cell or not. I still believe during the 7-year gap, he will still get Super Saiyan 2. Since they could sense that Goku and Vegeta has Super Saiyan 2, and even beyond that, it probably make Gohan a little bit more motivated. Although he still want to become a scholar, but at least he's stronger now. He got Super Saiyan 2, and he's actually aiming his way towards Super Saiyan 3. Piccolo, on the other hand, he's also gotten a lot stronger. Well, at least not strong enough to not avoid the Boros spit, which still unfortunately happens, where Krillin and Piccolo are spit and turned into stone. Our heroes arrive, where Vegeta brutally one-shot Pui Pui, and Goku defeated Yakon like a normal, except he used his melee attacks. And now we get to the Boar fight, which this is the part where things changes. Babidi is aware he's losing, and he begins to lose his mind. He tries to search Goku and Vegeta or Gohan's hearts. Gohan is too pure, so it's not going to make any sense for him to turn to Majin. However, Goku and Vegeta, on the other hand, they're actually good candidates. However, here's the thing. I know you're going to say that, oh, there's no way Goku can turn Majin, and there's no other reason for Vegeta to become Majin since he already redeemed himself long ago, right? Well, yes, while these two are good, they still have experience with trauma and actions in their hearts. What I mean by this is that they still experience the trauma, the suffering, the pain from the time chamber. And I feel like Bobby could exploit that, like showing flashbacks of memories of them being trapped in a room, which he did. He showed Goku and Vegeta of them being in a room that is completely empty, voidness, and this begins to freak Goku and Vegeta out. They're not going to turn Majin, but instead, they are in a complete mobilized state. Like, they're looking around frantically, they don't know what to do. And as the two were paralyzed in fear and shock, Gohan looks on distracted, which gives the Boro a chance to punch Gohan in the face. on top of Shin. Then, while Goku and Vegeta are in a paralyzed state, Babidi teleport in with 2 draining devices. He stabs both Goku and Vegeta right in the back, draining their energy as quick as possible. He then quickly teleported away as Goku and Vegeta fell to their knees. It was a risky move because Goku and Vegeta would have break out that spell at any point in time, since they have the power to do so. But since they were traumatized by their past, they couldn't think about escaping right away. And because of this, with Gohan's fight with the Bora, with Goku Vegeta's energy, and the fact that Gohan was way stronger than canon, this freed Majin Buu, as Buu finally awakens from his seal. And the Bora is not impressed by Buu until he gets eaten by him, being turned into candy. Bobby is surprised and he begins to laugh. There's no way to say this could be Buu now. And of course, seeing Majin Buu, Goku and Vegeta are able to break out the spell eventually, and these two are not even impressed with Majin Buu. So this is the great Majin Buu they heard of. His power is great, not greater than Goku Vegeta's, but he doesn't look much either. So one of them alone could take him down. And I'll say that Gohan will take him down since he wants to test out his power. So he begins to fight Majin Buu, and at first the two seems to be equal when Gohan's at Super Saiyan 2. However, once Gohan power out more and more, slowly goes to his full power, he begins to body and bully Buu around. And Buu does not like this. He does not like being tossed around like a ragdoll. And of course, this pisses him off to no end, which soon caused Buu to split into Fat to Evil Buu. Everyone's confused as they watch the two Boos fight each other, but eventually the weird skinny Buu just ate the fat Buu and he transformed into Super Buu. Of course, now Gohan doesn't stand a chance. Well, he could keep on his own, but he doesn't stand a chance. We just have to let Goku and Vegeta just step in. The two of them combine their powers and begin to fight Super Buu, which they completely demolish the Majin. And of course, Super Buu is shocked that even with his new boost in power, he still couldn't beat the Saiyans. He has no idea what to do. Well, there is one thing he could do. As Goku and Vegeta about to end the battle, Buu quickly take out a small piece of himself, throw it around the area. As the blast hits Buu, completely disintegrating him. Goku and Vegeta power down. Buu's not that strong, they thought. So as they're about to go back to the others, all of a sudden, 2 pieces wrap around Goku and Vegeta. And then they were somehow completely simulated with that small piece. Eventually that small piece regenerates, and then there's Super Buu wearing Goku's gi. What just happened was that Buu just absorbed both Goku and Vegeta, gaining their huge massive power. And obviously, there's no one on Earth could stand a chance against Buu. With no shot, Shin teleports both Piccolo, Krillin, and Gohan towards the Supreme Kai world. And Buuhan, well, he begins to terrorize the whole city, eating candy, killing people, whatever Buu stuff is doing. As for the Earth Warriors, Supreme Kai contact Dende to tell everyone to stay away from Majin Buu and hide. So this means that Bulma does not need to use the Dragon Balls to restore everything, since Vegeta never turned Majin. So, will they still collect the Dragon Balls? Yes, but since it's too risky and Super Buu is now flying around, they're only going to get the Dragon Balls once the threat is over, or once the threat is dead. So what will Piccolo, Krillin, and Gohan do on Supreme Kai's world? Because they stand absolutely no chance against this new Super Buu. Well, Shin has an idea. Maybe he could train these people. He could train them to use the Sea Sword. I don't think Krillin's cut out for that, but Piccolo and Gohan on the other hand, well, they might have a chance. So you gotta remember, as I said earlier, both Gohan and Piccolo were both motivated to go stronger. Sure, Gohan doesn't train much, but he's still stronger than his canon self. I say even way stronger. As for Piccolo, he's stronger too, but he's nowhere near the level of the Saiyans, but at least stronger than his original self. I might say possibly stronger, or at least similar level to a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in the Buu Saga. At least a little bit stronger than that. And that's good for him because that shows how strong he is. Now they both could get even stronger because they're going to take out the Sea Sword, which they have a little bit of struggle with, but they eventually did pull it off and began to train with it. As for Buu, Buu's destroying everything. There's nothing no one can do. Super Buu is so strong, he has the power of both Goku and Vegeta. Both of them have Super Saiyan 3, meaning he's already automatically stronger. I'll say even stronger than Vegeta of all people. That's how scary strong he is. And there's no any friendship of Super Buu and that little mustache guy, Hercule, or the other guy you ever call it. He also stood no chance, and there's no way him and Buu will get any relationship since, Super Buu is already born much earlier on, so he'll most likely kill him. Sucks for Fidel. Her father's dead. Well, on the bright side, at least Buu didn't destroy Earth right away. Even though he's destroying it slowly but surely, but that's still bad. That's very, very bad. Because that means he's taking his time, making everyone suffer emotionally and physically, killing people around them. Boo stuff. It only lasts for 2 days because why does it last for 2 days? Well, I'll tell you why. Because back in the Supreme Kai world, Shin still has the idea of testing the Sea Sword. Gohan thinks it's a good idea, while Piccolo doesn't really care. So they summon a block of Kachi, throw it like a baseball, and then the sword shatter, with the old Kai appearing and actually willing to unlock both of their potentials, which he would do for Piccolo. However, Gohan doesn't accept it, but he actually do accept. But it's best if Piccolo gets his first, as Gohan going to go to Earth right now to at least stall Buu, because at some point Buu might know where they are. So Shin reluctantly agree, and he teleports Gohan to Earth, where Gohan will begin to find Buu, which isn't so hard. His energy is so high, he can sense Buu. So once Gohan finds Buu, Buu's surprised that Gohan is alive. I mean, he knew he's alive, but he doesn't know where he is. But since he's here now, he can at least have some fun, since everyone on Earth isn't a good challenge for him. Gohan smirked, and he'll power up to his new form that he has in the Supreme Kai world, Super Saiyan 3. Although he only has it for a brief moment, so he can only use it for a little short burst of power. So it's like he's going to use it like a God to Blue switch. Instead, he's going to use it to Super Saiyan 2, so Super Saiyan 3 switch, if that makes sense. So he powered back down to Super Saiyan 2 and begins to fight Buu. Then every time he lands a hit on Buu, he'll immediately turn to Super Saiyan 3 to land surprise attacks, which would catch Buu off guard for a moment, but after for a while, he's able to see what's going on and is able to keep his guard up and use more power. And just as Gohan's about to die by Buu, knowing his tricks, Piccolo finally arrives, and he'll transform to his awakened state. I know he got the potential unlocked form from Shenron, but I'm pretty sure he could get his potential unlocked here with the Kai. Doesn't say it, but let's go with it. So yeah, awakened Piccolo is born and begins to beat Buu up. Piccolo is now stronger than ever. However, when Buu powers up to his full power, he's actually matching Piccolo's power. And it's kind of surprising too. That means that Piccolo is equal to Buu, but he isn't able to overpower him. However, Piccolo is not planning to kill Goku Vegeta. He's actually trying to find a way to bring them out. And worst case scenario, they could kill Buu and bring back Goku Vegeta alive, but Gohan doesn't want that. He wants to try to find a way to bring them out from Buu. So once Gohan recovers energy, he joins in with Piccolo and they're able to overpower the Majin. They're trying to think any other way, and Gohan theorized that maybe he could get himself absorbed on purpose and create a ki barrier to go inside of Buu to free Goku Vegeta. So the two of them battle Buu, as their plan is to make Buu desperate enough for him to absorb them, which works. He gets desperate and he went to a sneak attack to absorb them, which Gohan would unpurposely let him absorb, but act like he doesn't want to be absorbed. Like Vegeta, he created a barrier, go inside of Buu, and free Goku Vegeta. He doesn't free Fat Buu because there's no reason for him to do so, and so Fat Buu stays inside of Super Buu, but Super Buu lost all his power, and Piccolo is finally able to kill the Majin, once and for all. Once Goku and Vegeta regained consciousness, they were surprised by Piccolo and Gohan's strength. They really gotten stronger, hasn't they? Well, they gives them more motivation to train as well. And so, the Monster Buu threat is defeated, and Gohan will go to the Spring Castle to get his potential also unlocked, so he could defend Earth the next time that Goku and Vegeta are in trouble like this. Because this situation was pretty crazy. You don't want that to happen again. And this also hits Gohan too. Goku and Vegeta are not always going to be there to protect the Earth, because they two of them got absorbed instead of him. So realizing this, he actually going to keep up his training and studying. So that means he's going to keep that balance much earlier on in the story. As for Piccolo, he's going to keep training on his new form, better himself, and train to catch up with Goku and Vegeta. And now we finally got peace, at least for now. This is where we stop this What If. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.